Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, played through for the wide man. Onana tries to clear. And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Ball is over the line. Brilliantly cut out. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saint-Maximin. Tries to get it clear.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Big chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Nkunku. No, he's not getting past him there. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Saint-Maximin, is an absolute nightmare for defences. He's got great ability to come short and then run at defences, but you can't mark him tightly or he'll easily turn you and just get beyond. He's full of tricks.
Decent hit! Goal! Vasco da Gama! And it's Vasco da Gama who take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Lukaku demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Vasco da Gama tries a shot! Neymar. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Lukaku. Doku.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing...
He's had a hit! He's got to be quick to recover this. And he was quick to react. Llorente for Nkunku. David. Oh, he's onto this. It's Lukaku! Oh, he's following up! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Vasco da Gama. Now... And it's been given away. Can he finish? Goal! And they are dragging it back. Game on again. And that was as close to certain as can be.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
So what can they conjure from this one? Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Two up now, and they are cruising. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, that has changed the chance! Short changes him with that pass. Bellanova. Allison punts it upfield. Vasco da Gama looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Lukaku. Saint-Maximin. And it's Neymar. Lukaku. And the shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And yes, it's him again. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, no joy this time. That's really well cleared. Taken back almost at once. Not the most convincing of passes. Reinders.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Neymar. Locatelli. Doku. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Vasco da Gama, 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. David. And he cuts out the supply. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellanova. Onana. Bellanova. Doku. Doku is in a really good position out wide.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He's through here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Reinders hurtling down that right flank. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Bellanova. He is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Doku. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is out of play. The normal. Saint-Maximin chasing after it.
Público presente na partida de hoje, 71.550 espectadores.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar looking to add to his goal. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Terrific header! He will be livid with himself.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
da grama.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Neymar, camisa 11, deixando o campo para
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance here to counter. Vasco da Gama still have the cards to affect this game. Pepe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has been cut short. Retorno. Here's Locatelli. Llorente. Saint-Maximin. That looks a good ball through. Can he finish? Outstanding save to keep that out.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Vasco da Gama have the chance to go the other way. Now it's David. He's picked his way through. Lovely feet. Pepe providing an outlet on that flank. Reinders did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Locatelli. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Ligt. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Belanova. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, they could break here. Reinders. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Locatelli. Vasco da Gama finding their passes. David. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pepe! He's kicked it out just.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Cleared away. Punched away. Oh, great ball. Pepe touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Looking tidy in possession here. Camera. Eze. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Can he put it? He scores! Offside.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Vasco da Gama pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Marcus Llorente, is a surprise revelation in recent times. I think the proof, perhaps, of how a change of coach and system can have such an effect on a career. I'd say he's one of the most notable all-round midfielders about. A 4, an 8, a 6, an 11, and a 10 all in one.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Doku. And here's Eze.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice physical challenge. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. He's picked his way through. Eze. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Lukaku. He's gone for goal.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Sam Maxim. Now the finish! Goal! Barcelona!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's Lukaku. Vasco da Gama are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Gonzalez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's been won straight back. Doku. San Maxima, who's steaming forward.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, right place, right time. Deftly away. Bellanova. David. And here's Lukaku. He's cut it out. Orban gets rid without sophistication. That pass has been well intercepted. Doku. Bellanova.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Sam Maxima. Tries a shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Bellanova. Eze. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Sam Maxima. He's through, now is he in? Decent hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He looked so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
Reinders. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Doku. The message is clear, none shall pass. Gonzalez. Reinders. Oh, well played. Eze for David. Eze. David. Now it's Eze. Doku. Stood up well to him there. Doku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And we hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Onana. And it's Locatelli. He's gone for goal! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Eze. Well, they've got it again. Driving forward. Belanova. Doku. Pass somewhat off target. Passing nice and neat. Llorente. It's San Maximo. And the pass is intercepted. De Ligt. Interesting ball.
David really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
The most accurate pass. They get a throw in.
Substituição no time do Vasco da Gama. Camisa 9. Sai para a entrada do jogador.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And that's a superb pass. And the finish! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Belanova. Here's Onana. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Back to within one! Interesting! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Locatelli. Vasco da Gama, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. San Maximin. He can run onto that. He's found a way through. Pings it across. Locatelli. That has not gone well. Saint-Maximin. Eze. Onana.
Vasco da Gama are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Belanova. Doku. And that could set him on his way. He is through here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Locatelli. Half an hour gone in the second half. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's a throw.
Substituição no time do Vasco da Gama. Camisa
Pepe.
16.
Kubasi.
Camisa 3. Camisa
And it's
11.
Ake.
Camisa
And
20.
Locatelli.
Deixando o campo para a entrada.
Passes short and sharp.
Camisa 22.
Now it's Pepe.
Camisa 6. Camisa
Jose Gaya
19.
does really well to win the ball there.
Camisa 13.
Barcelona are
Substituição.
looking to break at pace. Now it's Saint-Maximin. Vasco da Gama are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Gundogan. Oh, Red, nice interception. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Llorente.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Llorente. Pepe. And it's Gundogan. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Gisa clears it away. That's a nicely measured pass. Decent hit! Locatelli. David. And he's being shifted off it. And they've got rid. And we're done. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Vasco da Gama just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, it's hard to look past this guy, Rasmus Højlund. OK, he's landed on the biggest stage right now, but there are an awful lot of aspects of his game that need improving, and I think we've seen that. Yes, he's got the basics, they're all in place, but he has a lot of hard work to put in now before he can emerge as the striker everybody would like him to be.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. White. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Passing nice and neat.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
First quarter of an hour gone. White is in a really good position out wide. Camera, and the pass is intercepted. Vasco da Gama still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Locatelli, that's a little off target. That has been cut short. White. Onana. Gonzalez. Oh, they could break here. Nkunku providing an outlet on that flank. Another chance from a corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. There's the shot! Oh, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gonzalez! De Ligt. More and more pressure on the ball here. Locatelli. That's Gonzalez. Gonzalez. Great hit! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that's another good win of the ball. Quality ball. Nkunku. That's good pressure, closed it down quickly. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
White. Here's Doku. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saint-Maximin. Gonzalez.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Hoyland. Doku. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Gonzalez. Nkunku. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That gets things going for the second half.
Vasco da Gama can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Onana. Locatelli. Neymar. Nkunku. And that is expertly dealt with. Locatelli. Neymar. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Hoyland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Neymar. And here's Hoyland.
Hoyland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Held by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. He's had a shot! No mistake! Vasco da Gama are back in business.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Vasco da Gama grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Doku. White. Almost an hour gone. And it's Locatelli. Now it's David. And now the breakaway. Well timed, excellent interception. Locatelli. Doku.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Doku. And it's Neymar. Llorente. Gonzalez. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's taking no chances there. Doku. Oh, good read. Oh, what a... Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gonzalez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Neymar, camisa 8, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 20, camisa
And here's a
16.
chance.
Substituição em andamento.
Tries to cut, he's following up. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Belanova. Vasco da Gama perhaps contemplating their next change here. They've switched it over to the other side. Passes short and sharp. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's gone looking for safety.
Vasco da Gama showing a good level.
Hoyland! Goal! Vasco da Gama! And the comeback is complete.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and...
Gonzalez! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, once the ball was recovered.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 11 vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 25.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Teremos uma substituição.
Belanova. Just 5 minutes left. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Has a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Desperate defending required here. And he's there to belt it away. Get a throw in.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Llorente. Looking for... Can he put it away? Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And that's that. Vasco da Gama, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Vasco da Gama just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the ball's gone astray. Gonzalez. Danger averted for now. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out.
Neymar! Lukaku! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Just off target. Vasco da Gama with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. Over to the left. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. White. Oh, easy pickings there. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Onana. Gonzalez. Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. Heads it!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Grinders. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Locatelli. And it's Neymar. Grinders. Now it's Gonzalez. Neymar. David. And it's Locatelli. David. Neymar. For David. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Short changes him with that pass. Saint-Maximin. Llorente. Saint-Maximin.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Doku. White.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Doku. Bremer. White. It's gone backwards.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Oh, can he get onto this? And the counter is on. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And he's in on goal! Anguissa. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Saint-Maximin. He's got away. Oh, that's neat. Can he put it away? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
That's great running from him. Determined, committed, and getting on the front foot.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, that was never going to make it.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Gaia. Gaia. To Camera. That pass has been well intercepted. And there is the half-time whistle. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. We're already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through. Saint-Maximin. Reinders charging forward, the ball at his feet. Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card. It's just beyond his reach. Denied by an instinctive save.
Marcos Llorente clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Driving forward. White. Onana. Doku. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. And they're quick to get it back. And they can counter here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Locatelli. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And he's there to get it away. Lukaku. Chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then.
Camisa 11, camisa 9, deixando o campo para a entrada de.
He's quick to get it clear again.
Camisa 18, substituição em andamento.
Pepe. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Vasco da Gama are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's Gonzalez. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. And the keeper's got it again. White. Pepe. Pepe making good progress on the right-hand side. Pepe looking to get on the end of this. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cleared away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Reinders. Can he get it through? And he's picked out the run. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Neymar. Hoyland. And it's Neymar. White. And it's Neymar.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Substituição no time do Vasco da Gama.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 14, camisa 8. Deixando o campo para
He's found a way past.
Camisa 20,
That looks a cracking ball.
Camisa 15, camisa 16. Teremos uma substituição. Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Zielinski. Into stoppage time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.